This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
We mixed, we loaded, we edited.
Sometimes we get so deep into conversation that we have separate segments worthy of their own place in the sun.
Here is a reshuffled mini episode.
By the way, Monica, can you do me a favor? Shove this whole box of cigars up your vagina. Thank you.
Tell that Belzer guy who won voting, yeah.
Hey, Belzer, do you want to smoke a cigar? It might taste fishy, but it's still good.
Now, Hillary might have a problem with you, Mr. Belzer, but I feel your humor.
There's one thing I'll say about Bill Clinton. He had great taste in comedy. The Police Academy movies were his favorite, and he kept introducing them to daughter Chelsea against Hillary's wishes.
Now,
very
this is the one Mission Moscow. This is the one nobody saw. So it's kind of like
it's okay. It's fine.
It's kind of like Let It Be without the. It's kind of like Let It Be if Phil Spector hadn't produced it. Now they were going to make a remake, but unfortunately Tackleberry died. Well, your uncle should have played.
All I know is that
they did a Son in Miami Beach. See, they did 5, and then they did Miami Beach, and that kind of went downhill because Steve Guttenberg wasn't in it.
But there was one where they had Kim Cattrall, and then they had Sharon Stone, and it was so awesome, baby.
That one guy who made the sound effects, he's a keeper.
Michael Winslow's such a keeper in that movie, and I love that Bobcat Goldthwait. He was just hilarious with his whole screaming and yelling bit. Oh man, brought a tear to my eye. Kind of reminded me of Hee Haw. You ever watch Hee Haw, Chelsea? No, Dad, I think you got to watch Hee Haw. It's fucking hilarious.
Where are you tonight? How did you leave me here all alone?
When the Hee Haw honeys appeared, I used to pull my pants down and pleasure myself. Then Lullaby would come on, and I'd be like, "Oh shit, it's Hillary."
She wasn't cutting it. That old hag.
You know, Barbie Benton was in that. Who's Barbie Benton, Dad? All right, sit down. Let me tell you about this guy named Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, let me pull out her Playboy spread for you. I have every issue.
Oh,
she was never a centerfold, but she did some nice shots, and you get to see a lot of muff. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I mean, lady parts.
Oh man, we got 5 extra ratings just from that.
Mr. President, we have a call for you from Hugh Hefner. Put him through, Hugh. Yes, bro. How's it? Hugh, I lost my 19th October 71 issue. Can you get that for me? Yes, I'll go right away to the library vaults in Playboy Central and get it for you. Yeah, make sure it's here by tomorrow. I got some good wanking material while Hillary's away. By the way, never tell Guccione or what's his face, the guy who does
Larry Flint.
Larry Flint. I don't want to see Paula Jones naked ever again. It's like looking at a stork with no hair on its body, no feathers. Shit.
Oh my word.
Now
I did like that video. I did like the video when they showed what's her face, Tanya Harding doing that honeymoon video. God damn, that was good.
I believe that you should be watching these pornos. But be careful because they need to be biodegradable.
You gotta flush them down
what
the
does
toilet
that mean?
once you're done with them. Yeah,
it means you're fighting global warming while at the same time cranking your yank.
Al, I got global warming in my pants. Shut the hell up. Get out of here. Go fuck Tipper. And if you can't tip her, push her over.
I agree. Just pretend to agree with her censorship, but don't enforce it. Just
I find it funny how she was against rock and roll, but yet you gotta screw her. God damn. What'd you put on? Peter Lemon Jello? Or did you put Steve Alamo on?
Oh man, dude.
Or
Never let the sun see you crying.
Don't catch the sun, see you cry. Oh God, Jesus Christ! You know,
maybe I should just go to a massage parlor.
You know, one time I remember I walked in on Al screwing Hillary, and I said, "Al, I got to, but you." He told. Here's a guy. He told a joke like this, and he went over here and told his joke like that.
Hey, that's a pretty funny joke there. Yeah, I like the Clinton thing and the Al Gore thing. Yeah, it's very funny. Yeah, but you know what make it funnier? Crack whore.
Hey, kid, and Gary Marcy here. And I say you take his advice. You get a crack whore.
Hey, I gotta say this. It's Norm McDonald. I gotta say, the one thing I love about Valentine's Day is that you can get anything you want. So one time I got my uncle something. He was 86 years old, and he just said, "What do you want for Valentine's Day, Uncle Bob?" Because I was surprised me. So he came home that night and I said, "Hey, Uncle Bob, there's a surprise for you in the kitchen." So he walked to the kitchen and says, "Oh, something I always wanted, a crack whore."
It was at this point that the podcast went completely off the rails.
Yeah, it's fucking, dude. And I'll be sure to add that to our celeb impressions. I'm serious. The next time any of us come into each other's state and there's an open mic night, let's go, man.
Oh yeah. I'll resurrect my.
I don't care if we just insult each other on stage. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it. Ugh.
We should do a podcast like live from somewhere and just say we're here, but we're in another space altogether.
Right.
So all these people.
Also, we're pulling a Mitt Romney. I've been here all the time. Yeah.
Or have I?
Or have I? Dun dun dun. Next week on Twin Peaks. Yeah.
I like that pie.
I like that pie. I was thinking the other day, maybe what's her face? Who's that senator who's allowed now? Who's that senator who's allowed? Who's that senator from Georgia? Like that nobody likes.
Well, I can think of many politicians who
Lauren Boebert. Lauren Boebert.
Oh God,
she's from Colorado.
No, the other one, the one who's like.
She's Colorado.
No, she's from Georgia. The Georgia one. One from Georgia.
Georgia.
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Yeah, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Hey, Marjorie, do me a favor. Marjorie, I gotta say one thing. I don't come down to your job and slap my dick out of your mouth. Now, do I?
Besides,
you're so goddamn ugly. You're a two bagger. I'd fuck you with a bag on my dick and my head. Last time Marjorie Taylor Greene took it up the ass, the horse wasn't that lucky.
So it just comes
That's Catherine, not so great.
Joe Manchin, why are you such a sucker? Why are you such a pretender? And Marjorie, you need a good dicking.
Well,
I tell you
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Now you sound like Liam Neeson. I will find you and I will fuck you.
I'll tell you this. There's a reason why they call me Turkey Dick, and that's not because of my first name.
At least I didn't fall down the stairs. I'm not a crook.
Marjorie Taylor's green vagina is so dry. One time she spread her legs, a tumbleweed came out.
Now that is dry. What do you think, Ed?
Oh, yes, sir. You are correct.
Yeah, that is. I'm gonna say that is dry.
That's wild, wacky stuff.
That's wild, wacky stuff.
I gotta say this about Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's more flat-chested than Nancy was, but so I'm at the Ronald Dice Reagan. Well, I'm at the bank, and this chick's got her tongue up my ass.
Oh my
And,
god.
I said to her, well, you want to finish here or you want to just move in line next?
Oh Lord.
Ronald Reagan is Andrew Dice Clay. Well, hickory, dickory dock. Oh, well, somebody was doing something and they're on the next block.
Oh my word.
And since you mentioned Liam Neeson, I don't know who you are. If you're looking for money, I don't have that. What I do have is a particular set of skills. Skills that make me very funny to someone like you.
I'll shove a lightsaber up your ass if you don't like me. I'm
Well,
Darkman.
Well, I gotta say this about Marjorie Taylor Greene. Well, last time she opened her mouth for a blowjob, they had to put oil in there.
I'll put it this way. With Marjorie Taylor Greene, you never have to wonder whether her valley is green. How green is her valley? Nobody knows.
Kind of looks like California when after a tsunami hits. You know.
Now it's time for a tea time movie with Sandra D, Bobby V, and Jim the Wonder Shrimp, and
Oh my word.
Now next up we have Ronald Reagan, Kevin Bacon, Billy Gilbert, and Jerry Lewis and Shemp the Wonder Dog and Mon Pod Kettle go to a leather bar.
Oh my word.
What's the worst thing about going to a leather bar? Going after Labor Day because nobody wears white.
Doing a Broadway. How about doing a Broadway reenactment of William Friedkin's Cruising?
Oh God, yes, yeah. We're going cruising tonight.
We're going
tonight.
No, don't act like Pacino.
Water sports. What do the hankies in the back? No, what do the hankies in the back of your jeans mean? What do the hankies in the back of your jeans mean? One says yellow, one says red, one says blue. Who knows? Might be Ted. Who knows what those hankies mean? Yes, yes.
Oh my word.
Who knows what those hankies mean? Yes, yes. Okay, then it's Al Pacino says, I have to go undercover. I have to dress like I'm gay.
I have to go down.
I'll cut my hair short and get really buff, and then I'll just be saying, okay. I have to go undercover as gay. I have to go to places that people don't say. I'll go to a bar or a place that's named I'll go to a bar where everyone looks like they're bikers and movie stars. Yes,
oh my God.
Oh,
now I'll tell you, there that reminds me of something. If Allan Sherman did a version of that to the tune of "Hello Mother, Hello Father,"
Hello Mother, Hello Father. Guess
Here
what
I'm
dressed in?
Here I am at Club Gamora.
I'm dressed in a leather chap
leather collar.
Now I'm going to tangle with a man who's named Lance. There's lots of whips and lots of chains and golden and stuff that's gold and stuff that looks golden when it rains. Oh God, believe it.
Do you remember?
Oh my word. And it was that where we were hit with 5 different NC-17 ratings.
We're going to get a call from the ACLU later saying, you know what you boys did?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, we were.
Yeah, let me respond to the ACLU. Yeah, there's a reason why I don't have one.
Right. There's a reason I don't have an agent. I don't have the.
Oh no, they don't have. There's a reason why they don't have an ACLU. A clue, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, your commitment to the First Amendment is as watered down as a mixed drink at an Amish strip club.
It reminds me when Melvin Van Peebles was talking about the making of the real movie Badass, and he's like, would you rather I endangered someone else's kid? It was good grief.
I remember when we talk about Friedkin, when we do the thing about Friedkin,
I promise.
I'm going to say
special.
There's going to be a part when we talk about Cruising, where I thought that almost killed Pacino's career.
Oh, absolutely.
And Friedkin was like, he was like, I if you read the backstory to it, it's an amazing backstory, And,
it just basically no one could throw a bone in any direction. It's just like, good grief.
Forgive the phrase, but no one could throw a bone. Ha ha ha! Elbow.
I like talking about leather bars. It reminds me of my time in disco. Oh my!
Oh my! Joystick eyes.
I thought a leather bar was a place you just went to and you just like looked at stuff that was made in leather. Like, oh, that's a nice. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's really good. But like one time, my friends and I we went. We were gonna go to Hoboken see a band, and what happened was that the place got busted for serving after hours.
Oh God!
So my friend goes, hey, let's go to Greenwich Village. I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. So I had to go to the bathroom, and there was this place called the Hangar.
Should I be turning the recorder up?
And let's just say I was walking and I said, hi, I have to use the bathroom. And I just went, oh, yeah, can I use the bathroom? Yeah. I walked, and my friends were going, Jay, don't go in there. It's a gag. And I just heard, like, it's a gag. And I heard the door slam. And I was like, I walked in, and it was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
Bye.
Yeah. Hi, fellers. Like that,
Yeah, I tell
one guy walks up to me, you want a seat? No, I just got to use the bathroom. Okay. I walked back there, and I was like,
why does he sound like Cookie Monster?
Yeah. I was like, I walked out. I use the bathroom. I walk out. I'm going, this is a leather bar. This is a gay bar. I'm expecting to see Al Pacino come out going, hey, I guess it's happy you found me here, huh? And I'm walking out, and like, I'm like, just walk out very, very, solid, straight line. I closed the door, and they're all sitting there, and they're like, we told you. I said, yeah, I know.
And to Cam's point, that's the red light district of Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Tell me how to get to the after hours.
But I never knew that there was like I knew the
Snuffleupagus has a lot of talents. Gotta tell you.
Big Bird, I don't know. Should I wear the assless chaps tonight? Okay,
Ernie, I want to throw away my magazine. If you don't throw it away, I'll give it to Oscar. How about that?
We'll return after these messages.
Hey, it's Brent Pope, the host of Breakfast with Brent Pope. You've seen me on some of your favorite TV shows saying things like, give it up, Jimmy. You got to sink this putt to win. On Breakfast with Brent Pope, I sit down with guests from the entertainment world, and we do it all over breakfast. Or should I say Brentfast? Every week on Brentfast, you get inside Hollywood info and tips, great breakfast recs and booty debates. Most of all, you get the most delightful 30 minutes of your week. So dig in. It's Brentfast time. Listen at Brentfast.com, Apple Podcasts, or wherever fine podcasts are found.
Welcome to the Better Call Daddy Show, the #1 podcast where we admit, no matter what happens, Daddy has the advice we need to fix our problems.
Introducing my dad, Mr. Wayne Friedman.
That was good. It would be nice if you could also sing a song.
What would the song be?
You love Paris in the springtime. I just made up some words to it.
I love Rena in the springtime. I love Rena in the fall.
That's right. That's good enough.
What I do is interview people of interest, share it with my dad, and get my dad's advice. My dad is my hero. Nobody's got my daddy.
Oh boy, let's go to Grandpa.
You like to be a little rebel. I tried to rein you in. I have a daughter named Rena that acts just like I did. She's got a son that is not only just like me, but it's just like her.
I'm your host, Rena Friedman Watts.
Invite your friends, subscribe, and I'm excited to take this journey with you.
Let's dive in.
She was teasing this guy with this sword, and she accidentally cut his dick.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
And then he started to enjoy it.
I started going down the phone sex rabbit hole. You've got the wankers, and they jerk off in 5 seconds, and then they're done because A, they don't want to spend money, and B, they're quick.
My stepfather had mania. If I'm yelling at one of my kids, that fear, that rigid fear.
Mom even said to me, I hope you have a kid just like you.
There are lots of people that are being bought and sold right now for profit.
If you think you're going to kill yourself, shut up and kill yourself. If you're not going to kill yourself, then shut up, smarten up, and it's all on you. The bullshit has to end.
Wow.
When I was 11 years old, I was raped and molested over the course of a year.
What Jeffrey Epstein had was a sickness inside of him.
I am Evan Castrilli Carmichael. I could do anything that I believe that I can.
I'm so excited too. Let's go.
Next on Better Call Daddy with my mom and my grandpa.
Stay tuned.
Follow us on the web on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The podcast is available on Podbean, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor, Apple, and anywhere else podcasts are available. Feel free to review our show and leave comments on any of those sites. Thanks a million for listening.
It's a jacked up